This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today, in this video, I am going to be joined by Fizzy Elephant, who has promised that he is going to help me hopefully finish building the Drenched minigame in the Funland. Well, we're going to try our best to finish building it, or we could I think you missed the water a bit there, Fizzy. Anyway, let's go into my bedroom, and let's go and have my breakfast, which is, of course, going to be a cake. Nom, 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 nom. Ah, lovely. Good morning, Barnaby. You can stand up and you can follow me. And before we go and head to the Funland, we are going to go to the Love Garden so I can let you know not who I'm adding to it, but who 3 people I'm adding to it. That didn't make sense. I realized saying who could still count for 3 people. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is there's 3 people I'm adding to it today, and those 3 people are Josh, Kara, and Weston. And the reason I'm adding them is because they work together to draw an enormous Stampy Cat face on the sidewalk. You can see they used chalk, and they used a grid to be able to draw it better, and it's absolutely enormous. It's pretty much bigger than them, and I think that is so crazy how long it must have taken to do that and how well they were able to do it. So thank you so much, guys, for doing it, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go to the doghouse. And Fizzy, I do believe it is your turn to choose which dog I'm going to take with me today. I'm being very generous recently. One of my favorite things is choosing which dog I'm going to take with me, but I'm being very kind and allowing my helpers to choose for the last few weeks. So yeah, we can see which dog Fizzy decides to take with us, and then we can go down to the teleporter and head straight to the Funland where we can begin building. And Fizzy is thinking very carefully about which one he wants me to take. Right, have you made your decision? And it looks like it's Flippy? No, it's going to be... Are you saying all of them, Fizzy? You want me to take all of them? Right, okay, looks like I'm going to take all of the dogs from my doghouse with me. Barnaby, you can stand back up, and Duncan, you can stand up as well. And right, looks like we're having not the entire wolf pack, I guess, because there are a few other dogs scattered around the world as well, but certainly many more dogs than I normally have with me when we're going to build something. So yeah, let's go down to the teleporter. We're building the find the string game, I guess, but today we're building all of the water stuff, which is kind of like the most fun stuff about the game, and I'm really excited to kind of show you what this design is, because I think it's going to be really cool. So let's go in here, let's go and press the button, and let's go and head off to my Funland. Okay, I think we should just about be at the Funland now. I can already hear all of my dogs barking, so yep, I knew that they would be here as well. It's funny that I spent all of this time building this technology, this amazing teleporter to be able to teleport me around my world, and dogs can still just do it faster just by their natural crazy teleporting ability that they have inside of Minecraft. But anyway, here is the Drench game. This is what we built in the last episode. You can see we built these areas on the inside here, which is basically the kind of like the maze that we're going to need to go through in order to find the string. We finished off building the other side as well. If you may remember, we hadn't finished building that in the last episode, but all of this is ready now. So all of the water needs to be dropping through the holes in the roof. So what we're going to be doing today is making sure that can happen. But first, dogs, I need everyone back out here because we are building up very high today, and I do not want it to be raining my dogs from the sky. So everybody sit down, and you, Corey, come on. I know you joined us recently as well, but you can come and sit down with everyone else down here. It's like a nice family picnic outside for all of my dogs today. And let's go and start building them. So you can work on that side over there, Fizzy. I'm going to work on this one here. So there's going to be one dispenser, which is going to be in the very middle at the top up here, and then that's going to be the thing that's going to drop water down here. So we need to build kind of like a cone shape, which is going to spread all of the water out so it drops through all of these holes. So I've got plenty of cyan wool on me now, so I can let's just go and like empty out all of my inventory apart from the cyan wool, because I need a lot. I've also got some regeneration potions, and you'll see why I've got them in just 1 second. This might get a bit dangerous. So first things first, I'm going to build up 12 blocks high. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So as you can see, these are going to be pretty enormous. And hello, Fizzy! Hello over there, just standing on our columns. Right, so what I need to do now is I'm going to have the regeneration potion, because this might get dangerous, is I'm basically going to to drop down and then kind of build up again like this, but go one down lower and then kind of keep doing the same thing. So I'm basically building a slope down to the edge. I'm not going to go to the very edge because otherwise that would mean that the water's all going to go like off the side, and then it's just going to make everyone else that's just kind of hanging around next to the game get wet, which could be funny, but that's not really the idea of the game. And you can probably see why I decided to take some regeneration potions today, because you don't need to build it in this way. I think this is just the easiest way to work it out, because you do need to be pretty exact with this, because if you end up making any mistakes and getting it wrong, then that means that the water's not going to go exactly where you need it to go, and it might not cover the entire area, and basically the game's not going to work properly. So you do need to be quite exact. So this is as far as I need to go on this side. So let's go down one of the other sides now. If I drop down from here like that, and yeah, go and start building up this side as well. So we're going to do this on each side of the middle block, and then that's going to kind of separate this into different quarters, and then each different quarter that we build is going to be the same as well. I'm just going to hang out here for just 1 second, just to let my health go up a little bit. So you could kind of build it in reverse, so you kind of gradually build your way up. I just think it's kind of easier to understand here, and because I really don't want to make any mistakes at all, I think this is going to be the best way to do it. So what you need to have happen is, so the water hits the top block, and it's going to go and kind of slope its way down this I kind of like this staircase, I guess we can call it. And then there's going to be more kind of staircases coming off from the side of this staircase. It's basically going to be just like gradually smaller and smaller staircases making their way down until it eventually covers the entire area. So this is kind of the most difficult bit to build, because this is the bit that leads all the way up to the top. But the parts we're going to build after this aren't going to lead up quite so high. I think I'm going to break my boots. I just got new boots. Actually, I've realized I've got feather falling on. These enchanted boots, these have feather falling on. Only feather falling 1, but it's actually probably making this not quite as bad as it would have been otherwise. But yeah, if you do have any good feather falling boots and you do build it in the exact same way that I do, then yeah, it might be a good idea to put them on before you start building this. You can also see why I decided not to take any of my dogs up here with me, because yeah, if you think I'm falling off a lot, you should see just how much my dogs would be falling off. So all right then, let's just go and put down these oh, well, there's one more row I need to do after that, and then we can go and do one of the quarters. And then once we've got this weird holy cone built, then we're gonna build kind of the towers which are gonna lead up to the dispensers. So I will be honest, you've probably seen it in my inventory already. There is a bit of redstone involved in this, but only a little bit. I promise, only a little bit. So basically, the way the game works is you hide your 5 pieces of the string, and then the other person hides the 5, and then once you've got all of the other person's string, you basically can then go and place them all in a row next to tripwires, and then you basically just kind of walk over it yourself, and then that is basically how you set off all of the water that is going to drop down on the other person's side. So that's kind of like makes it so you have a proper goal for getting the string, rather than just saying, yay, I've collected this string, let me put it in a chest or something. You can actually put it down, and then that's when you go and drench the other person with all of the water. So that's kind of the way that's going to work. So all it means is that there's going to be 2 towers leading up to the top of these cones here. So the towers are going to be really, really tall, because the towers need to go up even higher than we're building this, and then it just needs to be 1 trail of redstone leading to a dispenser, so it's going to be super simple for us to build. But yeah, I'm pretty much finished building these kind of 4 corners. So once I've placed down this final stack here, I'm going to stand on the top and kind of just go in third person and just kind of show you what it's looking like so far, in case you want to build it yourself. So yeah, this is basically what we've built, kind of 4 different arrows going in different sides, and looks like Fizzy is just about finishing off the last one on his side as well. It's pretty painful going, isn't it, Fizzy? I mean, to be fair, I think Fizzy's building it in a much smarter way than me. Like, he's not dropping the entire way down. Maybe I should just watch Fizzy build it, and this is going to be a better guide for how to make it. Anyway, so right, let's go and build the next one. So now we're going to do a similar thing, but we're going to be going kind of sideways, if that makes sense. So this one is going to be kind of going like this, and then this one's going to be going along here to the edge like this, and then once again it's going to cut off here. Like, no blocks are ever going to go any further than that area there. So I'm going to kind of steal Fizzy's idea a little bit and make this a little bit less painful for me, and just kind of build at least a little bit of a floor down. So yeah, we're just going to staircase down like this to here, and then up here like this, and then basically just go until we get to the end, which is going to be here. So then we now do do the same thing, but on this side here like this. So this is going to be a painful one as we drop the entire way down. And then we basically kind of zigzag staircasing down sideways like this. So we're basically just doing the same thing that we just did, but going down to this side. And I think I'm running out of cyan wool already. I do have some spare cyan wool in the chest over there. So I might just go and quickly go and grab that. Well, let's see if I can finish off this staircase just to get this part done, and then we can go and grab some cyan wool. Then we can kind of step back and have a look at kind of how it is so far, and then go and get some more so we can carry on building. So let's use the ladder to get down this time just for some safety, and let's just go and grab basically as much of this cyan wool as I can carry. So let's go and grab all of this here, and this here like that as well. And that's kind of what it looks like so far. It's kind of hard to see with everything else there, but you'll see that it's going to look pretty cool. Like it kind of like I just love the fact that when you try and build something just for a specific purpose, but it just happens to end up looking quite cool anyway. And I think this is kind of one of those cases with this game where it kind of almost accidentally looks good, but it wasn't really intended to look good. It was just kind of functional. So now you'll see that there's all these little gaps here. So you basically just kind of need to do pretty much the same thing again, but just go one block lower than the rest of these walls here. So you can see I got this one here. I just need to go one block down there, and then I need to do the same down in these directions. So this one here is going to be one block lower here, and then this one's just going to basically staircase its way down, kind of just like the way we've done before. So the rule is basically every block you place just needs to be kind of one lower than the one you placed before it. So this one's going to be at this height, and then this one here is going to be at this height here, and then that one's going to be one lower still, and then let's go and do these ones down here, and then we're basically going to link up in the middle, and then that is going to be pretty much the design completely as it's going to be. Of course, there is going to be we're going to need to do the same design on each of the other sides, but it's going to be basically exactly the same. So is this it done, or have I missed any gaps? It looks like there's one gap down there, and then are there any more gaps around here? I think this is pretty much the way it needs to be. So let's go and step up to the top, and once again kind of just go in third person and kind of show you, oh no, there's one more I missed. There's two more I missed down here. Let's go, and nearly fell the entire way down. That could have ended pretty badly there. So let's just go and fill this area in here. Once again, just going one block lower than this block, not the side wall there. Then we can go and do this one going down to here. And then this should mean that if I place one block of water at the top, it should kind of cover all of these holes. I can actually probably do a bit of a test here. I don't know if I'm going to get any of my dogs wet. It should be okay if it's done right. Of course, this isn't the entire thing filled in, but in terms of this quarter, if I place water on the top here, it should hopefully cover this entire area. So let's kind of crouch here so I don't get pushed off. And you can see the way the water's just kind of completely covering that entire area. Doesn't that look cool? And it's going to basically make its way all the way down there, and then hopefully, is it going to make its way to that final hole? There we go. You can see it's basically completely covered everywhere it needs to cover on that side there. Of course, all of the other sides aren't done yet as well, but at least the quarter I have done already seems to be working absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to speed up the video while I build the other three quarters, basically because I'm just doing the exact same thing again, and then we can go and start building basically the giant towers that are going to be the thing that kind of brings the water to the top of this cone. Okay, welcome back. That was me building super fast. Well, that was me building super slow, but speeding it up so it looked like I was building super fast. But I think I've just about done it. I mean, the chances are I've made a mistake just because, well, it's me building, and it is a little bit of an awkward shape, I guess. So let's just go and have a look at it first, and let's just see what it looks like, because hopefully it should just look pretty good. Even if it's wrong, hopefully it just looks cool, and then at least it won't be a complete waste of time. So where can I get a good view? Maybe from top of the pyramid. Let's go on top of the pyramid, and then we can hopefully get a good view on what it looks like side on. And oh, hello, creeper. Suddenly remember that I'm inside of Minecraft here, and I've got to remember there are googlies. I kind of... Oh, no. I don't know if that scared you, but that scared me then. I thought I was going to blow up temple traps. So yeah, that's kind of what the cones look like. You can see there's Fizzy proudly standing on the top of his, and then there is mine down there. They look pretty similar. So either they're both right or they're both wrong, but I think the chances are there are going to be a few little mistakes. But the best way to test it is just to go and drop some water on it. So I got a bucket of water here. So let's just go and climb up on the top of mine for now, because I'm not sure. I didn't see another creeper in here, did I? Is there a creeper? Okay, no, I'm just imagining things. I just see one creeper and I just expect they're going to be everywhere. So if this has worked, then basically this room should get completely covered by water on the floor. Every little tiny block of the room should get covered in water from me simply placing down one bucket on the top. Of course, in the game, you won't be placing down a bucket. You're going to be using a dispenser. And is this right? Like every time I look at it, I think I see a new mistake. So I'm going to just stop looking at it now. So, right, let's just go and place the water down. Let's just go and jump away, and let's go and climb down here, and let's see if it fills the area with water. Well, let's first watch the water drop down, and it looks like it's spreading out relatively even, to be fair. Well, let's go to the top first. Let's see if it's going through all of the holes on the ceiling for starters. So it looks like it's getting all of the ones around the edge, and they're the most difficult ones because the water's gone the entire way down. Look at that! I think this has worked. I think I've somehow managed to do it right. I mean, I shouldn't celebrate too soon because I haven't looked on the inside yet, but from the outside at least, it's looking pretty good. And you know what? It's looking pretty good on the inside. It's quite hard to check every corner, but it looks like I've done it. It looks like I've been able to completely drench this room with water. So, oh wait, is there a gap here? I think there, oh no, that's not a gap. There's just water, yeah, straight down from the ceiling there. So I think I've done it. That's how you need to build the cone. So if you just watch really carefully when I built the first quarter, you just need to build the exact same thing 4 times in a row, basically. So let me go and scoop up the water, and I can go and build the next section. And oh, there's a creeper. It's replaced your little standing perch. You used to stand on the top of the cone, but now there's a creeper there. This isn't going to be easy to deal with. Do you have any weapons on you at all, Fizzy? I don't know if you have anything. Okay, you do. Grab shears. Right. I think you keep the shears. I'm going to try and use my sword. I didn't know if we could try and team up on this thing. Fizzy, I'm going to apologize now. If I blow up all of your work, I apologize. But this isn't an easy thing to try and deal with, to be honest. And where's it gone? Where is it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, he's down there. He's down there. Right. Don't go inside. I'm going to see if I can knock him down one of these holes. If I know... Oh, no. He went flying. Look at that. Whoa! Sorry, Fizzy. I didn't mean to launch him in your direction. And there we go. I took him out. We're all good. Do you have any spare cyan wool that you can pass me, Fizzy? And then I'm going to go and do a start building one of the towers on my side up here. So I got my bucket on me as well here. So let's just go and get rid of all of the water for starters. And we'll tell you what, I could go and just start the tower from this side, if that makes sense. So kind of put the dispenser down first to mark where it needs to be, and then do the rest of the tower so it links up with it. But doesn't this just look cool? The way the water just like perfectly spreads its way down. There's a reason for my crazy design. See, I'm not just mad. You can see the water goes down absolutely perfectly. So, all right then, let's go and add the dispenser first. So it just needs to be facing down at the top here. So if I just do a few dirt blocks, just so I can go and place it down, and then the dispenser needs to go here, like that. So that's just going to be the thing that drops down the water. So tell you what, let's just go and put the water bucket in there ready. So that's going to be good to go. And now we just need to go and do a tower, which is going to be leading up to here. So it's going to be a trail of redstone, which is going to be going along here like this to the dispenser. And then basically just a stack of redstone torches leading it up all of the way to the top where we are now. And that's just basically how it's going to work. It's going to be really, really simple. And then there's another creeper. There's another Fizzy. Careful. There's another creeper. I think he's attacking it with the shears. There's a spider down there as well, Fizzy. Oh, this isn't going to end well. This is not going to end well. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. I kind of do want to watch. I kind of do want to watch the way this is ending up. You know what? So far, so good for Team Fizzy. I think Fizzy's winning the battle so far against the creeper. I mean, it's just using shears. It's not the best weapon in the world to use shears, is it? I mean, he's making it work, but it doesn't seem to be doing working too quick. Where's William Beaver when you need him? But luckily, it's not near anything too valuable. You know, it's not near the dogs or any of my other buildings. So hopefully, either way it ends up, things are going to be okay. So yeah, this is going to be along here, and I kind of just want to cover up the redstone as well. So let's kind of just build like around this a little bit. I guess I can break away these corners with my shears. This is what shears are meant to be doing, Fizzy. He's still going. Every time I turn around, he's just still going after against that creeper. I think that's what Fizzy is going to be doing for the rest of the video now. Just a one-on-one epic battle against that creeper down there. Is it? Nope. They're still going. They are still going. It seems to be a pretty tough creeper, if you ask me, though, to be fair. So anyway, let's just go and fill in this redstone just so you can't see it from the top. Basically, just build a tuber around it. And then that way, we just need to do one tower leading straight up to this this redstone, and it's all going to be good to go. So let's kind of fill in the redstone as we go, I guess, just so we have all of this in place. And oh, Fizzy did it! Fizzy won the battle! Congratulations! Fizzy won, Creeper nil. There is a witch that's just spawned, but I don't know. I don't know what your chances are 1v1 against a witch just using shears. Maybe that's where the odds are going to be a little bit too far not in your favor there. But anyway, let's just go and fill this along to about here. This is pretty much where the part going horizontal is going to start. So if I just go and drop down now and then just build the stack leading up to here, then that will be pretty much done, to be honest. This building this tower part's actually being way quicker than I thought, but building this cone thing took way longer than I thought. It is, I will be honest. I know I'm always saying about how simple things are, but this was genuinely a little bit complicated. But let's just put a torch on here for now, just to stop any unwanted googlies spawning on here. We've seen how that can happen. Let's just go and cover up this dispenser like this here, like that, and there we go. I think that's gonna look pretty good. So let's go and drop down now here. These ladders won't be here eventually. They're kind of only here for now, just so we can easily go and build things. So there's going to be two towers. One tower which is going to be going up here like this, and then there's going to be the blue one here. So the blue one's going to kind of be coming up from there like that, and then the cyan one is going to be starting here. So this just needs to link up to the top there, and I guess I could just as I go start putting down the actual redstone torches. That would make things a little bit easier. So let's go and oh no, I don't have any wood on me to make redstone torches. So let's go and is there a tree which I can easily cut down around here? There is. Sadly, I am entering the battleground with all of the with all of the googlies around here. But I just need to make a few sticks just to make a stack of torches leading up to the top here. Luckily, you don't need too many sticks to make torches. So let's see how many I can make out of this and whether this should be enough. So that's 48 sticks. That should hopefully be enough to make, yeah, there we go. Loads and loads of redstone torches. So yeah, let's go and start stacking these up as we go. And then all these need to do is just link up to the tripwire hooks that are going to be placed down here as well. So I just need to go redstone torch and then go and place a block on top of the torch, and then basically kind of go the entire way up like this. But I can build up the entire tower as we go. You know, rather than just kind of building one stack and then the next stack. If I just kind of do the entire thing as we go, I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. So let's just do the next torch here and then build up all of the blocks around the outside, and then the next block here. This is a pretty cool way to do it, isn't it? Then the next torch is going to be there like that. And hopefully, I haven't worked this out. Hopefully this is just going to link up perfectly. So one of these torches is going to be just underneath where the trail of redstone is. So there's a 50-50 chance whether it's going to be the way I want it to be or the way it's not going to be. So knowing my luck, it's not going to end up working out. But I'm sure we can kind of fiddle it around and kind of make sure in some way that it's going to work. So let's go and build up these blocks here. And how's it looking so far? I'm getting probably about halfway there at the moment. So let's just go and place down the next block here. Put the torch on top of that, and remember, I need to set it so the tripwire hooks basically set off the opposite tower, because otherwise you're going to be able to go and put down all of the string, and you would have basically won, but you're then going to drench the water on yourself. And funny as that may be, that's not really the aim of the game. You're trying to drench the other person and get rid of their string, of course, instead of getting rid of your own. So let's go and do this next torch here like this, like that. And then I can go and build this up to here, and then this one up there to that. And then this is where it starts to get tricky, because this is where we're getting close to the redstone that I built at the top here. And this is where we're going to find out whether it links up perfectly. And whoa, in comes Fizzy as well. Fizzy is hurriedly building his tower as well. The goal was to get the entire thing built today. I don't know if I'm going to have time to link up everything with the tripwire hooks, but I want to have at least a test to remotely set off the water just to see what it looks like. So this is where the trail of redstone starts. Let's just kind of build in these walls like that. And then this torch can go down here like that. And it's not the way I wanted it to be. I was hoping that I'd be able just to place that torch directly underneath the redstone. But as of course, whenever it works with 50-50, it hasn't worked the way I want it to. But it should be okay. So if that torch was lit up, would that still set off the redstone? I'm not sure if it would, but let me just go and do a bit of a test. Does that set off? No, it doesn't. Okay, let me just go and work this out. I might just need to add like an extra tiny little trail of redstone just to link it up. So for now, let's just go like this. and link up the redstone to the torch like that there, and then just fill in these blocks like this. And then, yeah, if I fill this up to the top, that's going to be the entire area filled in. So this trail should basically lead all the way up to the top and be enough to go and set off that water. So let's give it a test to go. There's a good chance this won't work first time because normally with things like this, it doesn't work first go. But let's give it a go and just see how it works anyway. So if I break this torch, well, let's do it in a more elegant way. Let's do it with a lever or something, shall we? So let's just do a little trail of wool here, and then we can put some redstone on it, and let's just see if I can pull a lever and if that's going to go and set off the redstone. Well, let's just make a button, I guess. And oh no, I need to make, actually I can make a lever. Do I have any cobblestone? I do. So yeah, let's make the lever, and let's go and switch this, and let's see if the water ends up dropping out from the dispenser. And there it goes. There is the water getting dropped down. So of course in the actual game, it's going to be just placing down a row of string, and then the tripwire hooks are basically going to be probably about here and here, and then here and actually, I think it might be here. I did it on the other side. Doesn't matter. Basically, somewhere along here. This is 5 blocks wide, so it's kind of like the perfect space you need to go. So you'll basically go and place your 5 pieces of string down in a row like that, and then instead of pulling a lever, you'll just go and walk over it, and then that would be the thing that would set off the redstone on the other person's side like that. But for now, this redstone seems to be working absolutely beautifully. So that's the game pretty much done. I'm just going to go and link up the tripwire hooks to the redstone, and then that'll be everything complete, and we will be ready to have a Drenched tournament. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and yeah, found it fun seeing what it is that we're building. I definitely think this is going to be a really cool game to play. So yeah, in the next episode, that is what we're going to be doing. But for now, I want to say a very big thank you to Fizzy for joining me, keeping me entertained, and also helping build throughout the entire episode, and even doing redstone. Now that is what you call a valuable helper. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!